Worried about your small kids seeing this on YouTube?
Twerking at the drop.
I got you. For Deluxe Magazine, I'm Tony Scott, and this is iTonyTech. It's tech news for non-geeks. Nothing complicated here. Hey, lots of parents let their young children play with their smartphones to keep them occupied, whether it's while driving or in the waiting room. Parents have been wanting YouTube to come up with a kid-friendly app, but YouTube had not responded, and that led to kid-friendly video apps like Play Kids TV and Cakey and Happily and others. Well, I guess YouTube finally got the message, and they've come out with their own kid-friendly video app. A simplified design, curated selection of kid content, parental controls. You know your kids better than YouTube. At least you should. It has a timer option that limits screen time for the kids. You don't want them on the computer all day, do you? It's for Android and iOS, and there are thousands of channels on YouTube Kids, according to Google, who, if you don't know, owns YouTube. Now, the app could use a few more features and tweaks, and I'm pretty sure that'll be happening with updates, but it's still a pretty good thing. YouTube Kids is the name of the app. Back in 2013, 1 out of every 4 iPhone users had a broken screen. 1/3 of those said they were not going to get their phones fixed. It's kind of expensive. In the last 9 years, Americans have spent $5.9 million on repairs and deductibles. That's how iCracked became a thing. iCracked is a network of 1,700 technicians in the States that will fix your cracked screen. They'll actually come to you. You don't have to try and drop it off on your lunch break or between your kids' basketball practice and dance practice. iCracked also fixes charge ports, bad batteries, water damage. It'll work on your tablets. It'll work on some Galaxy phones. On average, it takes about 40 minutes. Now, if you want to be a tech, on average, an iCrackhead will do between 30 to 50 repairs a week at an average of $80. It's like $4,000 a week. Technicians are checked and vetted and keep the money they make on repairs. iCracked makes their money selling DIY kits and other products. I'll link you to more information down below. If you have a Mac computer, you know when you empty your trash, you have 2 options, empty trash or securely empty trash. What's the difference? Well, when you empty trash in your computer, you don't really empty your trash. When you empty the trash, you can make the data available to be used again. It's there until it's overwritten. So if you empty your trash and didn't mean to, you can get it back if you know what you're doing. Now, if you securely empty your trash, you're telling the computer to pass over it once with the overwrite thing. You can still get it back, but you really have to know what you're doing. Think of it like this. If you empty your trash, it's like putting it on the curb to be picked up on trash day. You can still go back and get something if you want to. Now, if you securely empty your trash, you put it on the curb, and then it's picked up. Now, you can run after the truck and try to talk the driver into letting you jump in the back and getting your trash back. It's doable, but it's a lot harder to get back. Are you a neat freak like me? Okay. If you want to be a neat freak with your cable management, these Snap-on labels for your MacBook and Apple earbud cords are going to help. They look really cool. They're customizable, and a set of 3 runs $12. There are cheaper alternatives, too. I'll put links down below. That's all I got. You're a friend if you give this a thumbs up, and I consider you family if you subscribe. Thanks for checking out iTonyTech. It's simple tech news for non-geeks. For Deluxe Magazine, I'm Tony Scott.